Is there any place where you still have challenges or struggles?
Um, yeah, I think still with the not just right OCD.
Uh-huh.
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah, I never remember.
And so by
Yeah,
not
I
just
think.
right OCD, you mean having fears that are not about any particular consequence other than the way that they're going to feel. So you don't want to do something because of how it'll make you feel, not because you're afraid it's going to harm you or someone else or something like that.
Yeah. So I can feel that, like, I guess when like you helped me become aware of it. So now I can always tell when it's happening, but I
Can you
can't
give me an
always stop
example?
myself. Yeah, like pretty much all day long. It's kind of bad. Like, um, I guess like just when I wake up in the morning, it starts where I have to like get my everything ready the way I want it to be and leave the kitchen perfectly clean before I go to work. And then like at work, I guess I can let go of it a little bit because it's not all in my control. And I realize that because of all the students and stuff. But at home, I guess it's a bit harder. Um, like after dinner, getting the kitchen the way that I want it to be. And um, yeah, I guess even just like little things like before starting the interview with you, um, I really I wanted to like put my clothes away, fold my clothes, and I didn't have time and it didn't feel good. But I was like, well, in those situations, I guess it's good that I'm able to still like if I need to be somewhere at a certain time, I can still do that. But like just feeling like everything should be in its place and everything on my to-do list needs to be done in order for me to move on to the next task or to like feel relaxed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So how frequently would you say how frequently would you say that you engage it? So when you chose not to do the laundry, that was great so that you could be on time for this session. But are there other times where you insist that you get everything done? Or like, for instance, do you have difficulty going to bed because you have to get everything
Mhm.
done first?
Yeah, I do. Yep. Mhm. Um, yeah. What was I gonna say? I think I've been thinking lately more about like prioritizing things though, which I think we talked about.
Hmm.
Like I think, yeah, you taught me that not everything is of equal importance. Whereas and then that was a big like um realization for me that that is basically what it feels like for me. Like yeah, doing the laundry is not as important as being here in this interview or like this, session with you. Um, that kind of thing I'm able to do. But at other times, like say, yeah, going to bed or doing the laundry, really, they're not equally important. But it feels to me sometimes like everything is of equal importance and everything has to be done. But when I think of it that way, it has been helping me lately to prioritize. Um, and it really is about, I guess, prioritizing my needs. Like I need to take care of myself and do things like go to bed um, at a good time instead of getting everything on the to-do list done.
Yeah, and also just being able to relax. So, under what conditions would you be able to say it's okay for me to relax rather than do everything on my to-do list?
If I was sick, probably, then I would be like, okay, I need to rest. I'm not going to get everything done.
Hmm. But it would be hard to let yourself rest if you weren't sick.
Yeah.
Okay. How come? What would happen if you maybe even for a full night, you get home from work, you've already put work aside, you're just with your family, there's all kinds of stuff that your mind is saying that you should do. If you just said, I'm not going to do any of those things, what would that be like for you?
Um, I think I would just feel like I wouldn't be able to relax because I knew that the next day I guess I would feel the same way and I would have more to do before I would be able to relax because I'd be like, well, now tomorrow I have to do the dishes and all of these other things before I can relax. So I'm not really relaxed right now because I know all of that's going to come tomorrow.